What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back. In this video, I just want to show you how to move your funds easily from Coinbase, whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin. You can move any of those funds, transfer them to another wallet. In this case, the other place we're going to move them is a Binance account, and that's where we're going to set up to do our first exchange if you want to hold on to a cryptocurrency that is not one of the four that Coinbase currently offers. Ripple's up and coming. That's my personal favorite, and that's what I intend to buy right now. I'm going to show you how to do that. At some point in the near future, it is highly speculated that Coinbase is going to be offer it. I expect once Coinbase offers it and makes it super easy for people to buy, that it's going to go up, 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 along with Amazon possibly beginning to use it, and a number of banking institutions. Again, I'm not a pro. Do your own homework, as the saying goes. I'm just a dude. I'm an engineer. I don't do this for a living. I'm just playing. But I've learned some things, and some of you have asked questions. So here we go. Here's how we are going to move our funds from Coinbase that I helped you purchase in your last video. You bought your first Ethereum. Here's my accounts. I bought 20 bucks worth of Ethereum of Ether, and I'm going to move it to my Binance account. So here we see the first thing we want to do is just log into, of course, our Coinbase and into our Binance account. Again, just like with the Coinbase account, I would appreciate if you use my referral link. With Binance, what I get is pennies, but hey, why not? Everything counts. That said, use my link that I'll put in the description. Set yourself up an account. Quite easy. Just as easy as entering your email and making yourself a secure password. And then once you're on your Binance account, you are going to go to where it says funds, deposits and withdrawals. Wait a moment for that to pop up. It's going to populate in a moment. This is where I have my, I don't recommend day trading, but I've been playing with it, so you know, I'm up a little bit. Most of my stuff is in another wallet secure somewhere. I do not want to deposit Ethereum to Ripple. If you try to do that, your funds will disappear. If you're transferring Bitcoin, it has to go to a Bitcoin deposit. If you're transferring Ethereum as I am, it has to go here to Ethereum. Nobody can recover your funds if you make mistakes with these things. So this is my public address. It doesn't hurt for anybody to have that. In fact, if you want to copy that and throw some Ethereum my way, knock yourself out. I'm just going to copy this Ethereum deposit address. I'm going to go back to my Coinbase wallet. I'm going to send from my Ethereum wallet in Coinbase. I'm going to enter that address that I just copied. How much? How much do I have? Send max. I'm just going to send max. I'm going to send all of it. And there's a little network fee of 48 cents. So if that were Bitcoin, I think that fee would have been like $16, $18. So we don't want to do that. Now that I am there, you can't see it's just below my capture screen, but we'll go ahead and click the send button. Confirm send. I have my phone set up with some authentication stuff. Neat. And I'll just click confirm and send complete. Now you can view the details. These are all public ledgers, so you can look elsewhere and find ledgers of everybody's transactions that will be hard to read, but you don't need to do that. So it just says pending. While that is pending, it'll take a few minutes to hit my Binance account. And while I do that, I'm going to edit the last video so I can get that up for you, and we will be back. Don't go away. We are back. All right. You have followed my previous instructions. You set up a Coinbase account. You transferred your Coinbase Ethereum, or whatever coin you chose to buy. I chose Ethereum. I transferred my Ethereum to my Binance account. Binance is the real exchange. This is where the magic happens. You can sit, you can wait for all your other currencies to climb gently. They're an investment. And they will keep climbing as people use more cryptos versus hard cash. Hard cash is hard to move. It's expensive to move and transfer. And there are a lot of problems with it. And thus even banks are beginning to use certain cryptocurrencies My personal favorite is the coin called Ripple, or XRP, as it's listed on the exchanges. And so that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. The principle is the same if another currency is your choice. So this is the dashboard. You signed up for Binance. I have Google Auth enabled. It is just a two-factor authentication. That means with just a password, somebody still can't get into my Binance account and hack it. I just downloaded an app onto my phone, the Google Authorization app. So this is my account. I have just a little bit in here. We're going to go from account. So this is my Binance homepage. If we just click on funds, deposits, withdrawals, you will see in a moment Ethereum. I have a little bit of a balance here because I just transferred a little bit over from Coinbase. This is my little bit of toy playing with Ripple that I'm just toying with day trading. It's not what I'm here to show you or recommend even. It is a roller coaster. So I went back to Coinbase on accident. Excuse me. We are going to go to the exchange. I just used the basic exchange. And I'm looking for Ripple, XRP. So here are your base trading currencies. So if I wanted to trade Bitcoin for something, I would be looking at BTC and then looking for whatever other coin. I will click on ETH because I have Ethereum that I want to trade for Ripple, which is known as XRP. It's already down here, but you would just find it by typing in XRP here, and you can find the XRP and Ethereum pair. I'll click on that. Now it's going to reload. The easiest thing to do, and look at this, trading at $1.02. 3 or 4 weeks ago, I bought my first batch at 24 cents. I wish I had bought a ton more back then, obviously. Hindsight. But I have that sitting in a wallet elsewhere. I think the stuff I'm toying with now, I bought at 60 something cents, maybe a little bit more at 78 cents. So, you know, that's going. And I'm going to buy a little bit more, and I'm just going to make it simple. You can see right here the trade history, how much people have been trading for it. It has been trading at 0.00145. That's how many Ethereum per Ripple. You can see that here. Up here in this corner, you can see where they kind of convert that to US dollars. That's roughly what that's going to trade for in US dollars. And just to make it simple, if I want to buy XRP, I'm buying XRP with my Ethereum balance. Just click down here. I'm just going to click 100% of my Ethereum balance. It's only going to net me 16 XRPs right now, but I just transferred a little bit to show you guys. And then we'll go ahead and click buy. This is the easiest thing to do. Success. Now, that is just putting in an order, which will probably be filled, but it's already filled because it's already gone. And usually that's what happens when you just click buy like that. Now, I'm going to show you, yes, that's already reflected here in my XRP balance. Went up from 88 to 105. And I'm going to run out of recording time. I'm going to pause this. I will be right back. I made a purchase. I did it the easy way. I just clicked 100%, 100% of my Ethereum balance. You can see I still have a little bit left, not even enough to buy a single Ripple, so it just sits there. You can see it's reflected here in my XRP balance. You can be done. You can walk away. If you want to learn a couple extra tricks, if you want to, I really don't mean to teach you how to day trade, but you don't have to settle for this price here. In fact, if you're watching these markets go up and down and you're trying to do some timing, you can look at the minute by minute. I'll click on 5 minutes here, what's been going on. Up close it looks a little bit more volatile than it really is, but you can watch what it's been trading for right here. The last trade will always be listed right here, and it's always changing. If you think that the trends are that it's going to go up, you can add, or down, you can add a different price here. If I don't want to pay 145 Ethereum per Ripple, I can change this price to anything I want. I can change it to, I can buy my Ripple at 143, and I can list it right there and how many I want to buy, and just press buy. and it will go into open orders, and it will sit there and nobody will pick it up at this moment. But if I walk away from this computer and the price dips down to 143, then somebody will snatch up my Ethereum and give me Ripple for it. And that's kind of what I did. This is actually the opposite. This is a sell order. Last night, I didn't think a lot was going on, but I figured if the trading price happened to hop up to 0.00182 Ethereum while I was sleeping or having dinner with the family or whatnot, then it would automatically sell 88 shares is what I told it to do. And it's just going to sit there forever until it either reaches that price or I hit cancel. I can cancel this, and I may. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Because my speculation was that if the price of Ripple went up to 180.00182, that it would be a momentary spike and that it wouldn't stay there. So that was my speculation. I can't find the chart to show you what I was looking at the time. Oh, here we go. So the day before we had a spike up to 0.00195 Ethereum per Ripple. And I was speculating over here somewhere, and this is last night around 8, 9 o'clock, and I wasn't able to really watch it. I thought, if it spikes up there and I'm not watching, I want it to automatically sell some for me. And then I thought it would be a spike, the price would come back down to about where we are, and it would give me a chance to sell high and buy low. So I would pick up a few XRPs doing those exchanges. Again, that's day trading nonsense. I'm really just toying with it. But that does tell you a little bit about how this market can work, how you can time it. Just because you're investing for the long haul, and whether you buy at $1 US or $1.20 US, I'm convinced you can't lose at either of those prices, to be honest. If I had a bunch more money to throw in, I'd be throwing in more. So I'm glad when things spiked that they came back down a little bit. I want this to stay moderate for a month or two. A couple of big breaks, I think it's going to go way up. But I want more time to put a little bit more money in while it's low. And I'm not going to worry about these daily spikes. If it goes up or down for a couple days, down for a week, I don't care. I know what Ripple is as a product, along with the rest of the cryptocurrencies. The fact is, these are going up and up. They're being used more. They're being adopted by big companies. There are a few companies in Asia that are beginning to pay their employees in cryptocurrencies. So that just tells you where it's going. I think it's a thing. So that is, in a nutshell, how to make your first trades. Hit me up with questions. I'm about out of time because I've got the trial software, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one.